morning, or good afternoon even. Yeah, I'm a new permission today in Bude of all places, out with the Manticore. This site here is near a battle site, Stratton. It went on years ago in the 1600s, so I'm just going to have a little look round. There's about 80 acres here, which is fairly substantial. It's going to take me forever and a day to look round it, but I'm just going to start off now by flagging a few bits and pieces. Hope to see you at the first hole, if there is a first. Well, I've just climbed down this big hill and I've got to the first hole here. Well, I did dig one up there, but there's a bit of soil, but soil. Anyway, I come up with this little buckle here. I think it's a knee buckle, probably 1650, so it's really encouraging here. You've got the church just over there and the river down here, so I'm sort of making my way down there. There's loads to do in this field. I'm never going to get it done in a lifetime, but it's a really good start. Well, I got a 22-23. It's quite stable. Usually I get foil and moo tubes around here on that sort of signal, but I'll dig this one out. As you can see, the grass is sort of folded over. It's not a problem. I mean, you just got to dig that little bit harder. I complain about keeping fit and stuff like that, so this will do me fine. Okay, so that one's out up there somewhere. Ooh, something gone cloudy there. Right, let me just have a look at this and I'll dig it out and I'll get back to you. Well, this is interesting. I just got a sort of spoon. I don't know how old it is. I bet, go on a guess, I bet that's nigh on 1700, something like that, 1750. So yeah, what I've sort of guessed at this site is about right. There is some age here, and that, again, a buckle and a spoon right next door to each other, perfect. Well, I've just dug this one. It was a lower tone. It was one of the sort of 14s, but I think I was saying the other day I've had hammered coins on 16 and 17s on the Manticore, which is usually, if you're familiar with the Mine Lab stuff, that's usually sort of a 6 or a 7 on the Equinox. But yeah, got a little shell here. Something looks like 1722, quite new. Come up on a 14. Anyway, right. I'm thinking there's a fence here with a bit of wire hanging off it, and I think it was supposed to be joined to that one over there. But here we go. I sort of got a steady 85, and that sort of indicates wire. But I don't know. I'll dig it. I'll just live dig it just in case, because I'll be kicking myself if it was something decent and I didn't live dig it. But yeah, I don't like the look of that post down there. Such is life. But anyway, yeah, still got 86, 87. So I'll see if I can get it out the hole. I think it's a bit of that post. Yeah. Well, that's what thinking did. That's another belt, buckle. This one's probably not so old. It's probably horse buckle or something like that. I don't know. 1850, 1870, something like that. But yeah, there's a fair few of them about in Devon. We're in Cornwall now, but yeah, as I said, it's looking promising. That's a spoon and 2 buckles so far, so I can't complain. Oh God. Anyway, the bloody shovel just went ass over head. I don't usually dig these ones, although it sounds nice, which I'm going by. It's right on the ferris, so I'll do another live dig, and it's wobbling about a bit today. It's because we're on this hill and I'm running out of energy on a daily basis doing all this bloody metal detecting, but hey, I like it. That's what I made. And the grass is folded over, so you can see how difficult some of the digs are. See, so it's on the top somewhere, and I think, you know, we were saying about this, there's a post down here somewhere, and I think that might be the cause of some of these problems. But yeah, looks like we got a nice big bit of metal there. and the detector was right. I don't know what it is, but it was right down on the ferris. But you know, I could clean that up later and it could be something. So you know, you could see it's got holes in. There's something here, something at the back of it. Whether it's an electrical plug, who knows. Well, I've just been digging down with the brambles. I was in the brambles the other day, and this thing popped up. It's quite heavy. It feels like lead or something, but on the back of it, I was just going to put it in my pocket and forget all about it, but it looks like it's got a bit of sort of button about it. I'm going to clean it up later. There may be something. As I said, I don't chuck everything away, I only scrap it eventually, but it has got a bit of roundness to it, and it has got a little bit of a shank on the back, but I don't know. So I just walked away from what I thought was a button. I still got it in my mouth. Yeah, let's get it out. So I just had this one come up, and it's sort of wishy-washy, 74, 75, 68, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to dig it, and I'll get back to you and see what comes up. I'll just mess about with this button. Yeah. Right, so we got one of these clod things here, and I think I found out what it is. It is a coin of some sort. Now I can't see what that is, and I don't know if I'll be able to see what it is, but it seems like a half p. It's come up on or a half penny. It's come up on a really strong signal. Yeah, listen. Yeah, so that again is one of those Georges, I think, but I think this one's going to go in the tumbler tonight. When I get some water on it, I might be able to get some sort of indication of what it is and what year it is. Or I might not, but it's a coin. A coin's a coin. Can't complain. Well, I was just going to take a bit of time out. You know, this is lovely ground. I'm just walking along the edge of this river or stream or whatever it is. I've just come along there, over there where I found the spoon and such, and just under these bloody power lines, but can't do nothing about them. But where would you go? I mean, there's a dip in the ground over there, there's a hill up over there, there's a sort of a ridge here that I'm sat on, and I know it's never been detected before, but I don't know who's been here or what they were doing here. And there's about 80 acres of it, and this one alone is about 10. So, you know, there's a ridge along here, and there's going to be a lot of detecting needed to get stuff what is probably in here, and I'd imagine it's quite old. As I said, I'm finding a few bits and pieces, so that is really encouraging. But yeah, I'm having to get up to these brambles along the side of here, on there, through there, up to the trees. So yeah, give it a go. Get the old manticore working hard today. Yeah. Right, I'm just about to play about with this. A 9 here. And as you know, loads of people say, oh, you got to dig them. Well, we know, or I know, wherever I go, I haven't got these cracking sights, but on a site like this, it should be foil. I'm going to have a quick look, just to see if my hunch is right, or a bit of iron or something. Yeah, I think there's a bit of foil in there, but you just got to double check. I'm trying to dig sort of 1 in 5 of the lower signals. What's that? Right, I'm going to have a look for this now. It's gone. Hang on. Yeah, as I thought, it's a bit of tin, but I've got to be really careful on this site now, because if that was foil, I'd probably bypass a lot of it, but as you can see, it's tin, and it was tin of something, or it was something. It's got a little lip in there. Who knows, but I'll have to keep an eye out for them. Right, I'm going to do another live dig here, because I've got a 40-41. I mean, don't worry about the signal too much, because it's the threshold I got set up. I always use these 5-tone things, so it's probably gone 39 to 50, and yeah, that's why you can hear the double signal. I usually find it's quite helpful to me. Yeah, it's gone down to the bottom line now, so this could be another bit of tin or something, but I'll check it out. Something in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go, just a bit of tin. I think it's part of a mood tube or something, but yeah, gotta dig it. Anyway, nearly had me being that gold colour. Well, I just dug this one up. I got something on the front of here, I don't know what it is. Libro or something, Lybro. Can't work out if it's a button or if it's a rivet or what it is, but definitely says I think it's Libro. Anything like that, you can sort of Google it and you can get some sort of indication of what it was. To me, that's probably a rivet of some sort, but yeah, still interesting. Well, I just had this one up. Don't really know what it is. You ever seen anything like that? Any idea what that is? Looks burnt on the other side. Somebody's had a fire. Or charcoal. It's been in the ground for quite some time. Look. Yeah. Don't know what that is. I ain't got a clue. I'll try and clean it up later and get some off it. But yeah, that's a second. I don't know. That's a coin, or is it? Feels like a coin. Well, there's definitely an assortment of stuff I'm finding around here. I don't know what this is. It's a cap off of something, but I don't think it's a. It might be a screwing cap. I don't know. I haven't checked that yet, but oh, great, right in my face. But never mind. Yeah, see that pattern in there? This? No idea. Interesting though. You know, some people say, well, that's just rubbish, but you know, if you're out metal detecting and you're finding metal, that ain't a bad bit of metal to find. Well, I've been digging down this hole and you can hear my breath and you can think, oh, how far it is down there. But I just found this lovely buckle. Look at that. I think, didn't they call it a spectacle buckle or something? That's got to be 1600, something like that. But I got fooled by a piece of this bloody hot rock. I don't know if any of you found this stuff. See? Hot rock. And every time you put your pointer down there, you can hear it. But I dug the hot rock out and got onto this bloody buckle. What a beauty. Do you know what? You find these coins and you think, yeah, these are lovely, hammers and what have you, but that is history. That is just pure history. Right. Yeah, I got a sort of steady 40 there, but it's it's in all this water again. So I thought I'd give a live dig. Probably the wrong one to pick for a live dig, but look at that. Still, just gives you an indication of what we got to go through to try and get whatever's down there. And on this occasion, it's probably junk, but we'll have a look. See that? Where it sort of. Oh dear. Well, that was quite lucky. It's on the top of the clod, so probably don't know what it is, but I'll have a look if it comes out straight away. But nah, see, we've got to go digging again now. Oh, hang on, let's have a look what this is. Yeah, it's a bit of tin by the look of it, but it's a bit of tin with a, I don't know, countersunk hole in, something like that. Who knows? What could that be? Apart from hard work. Well, I'm on the lead over here. I'm not usually this way, digging up much lead, but I'm on it at the minute, and you can see that shape there. That means there's something about, or it was for something that is long gone, whatever it was. But somebody was messing about with something to make something. So yeah, it's a good sign. Do you know, I just dug this one up, and if I was up in Somerset, I would have said it was an old Roman coin as such. But can you see that? You know, the roundness on it. It is something. It is around something, but what? You know, it's beyond me, but Yeah, I'll wash it up and see if the slightest little thing comes off. But look at that. You know, that is round. Well, I just dug this up, and it's one of two things. It's either a bit of furniture, or it's one of these things. I'll show you now. If I poke this out, be able to sort of tell. Yeah, I think that would go on a cow horn or a bull horn, and it would stop them from injuring anyone. Quite an interesting thing that. I find a lot of these up in Somerset, and I don't know why. I don't find more of these down here. But yeah, bit of copper or something or other it is, or brass. But that's what happens. It goes on the cow, choop, 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 and there's no more woof, or whatever. It just stops it from injuring anyone or anything that's in his path. And I don't know how they come off, because once they put them on a cow, surely, you know, what happens next? Be interesting to find out when they did use them as well. I say 1900 maybe. Well, we got one in the clod here, just wringing his head off. And I could just about see the side of it, and I'm not sure, but I think it's a penny. Yes, it is. Look at that. Oh dear. In here of all places as well. But yes, like I was saying before, a coin's a coin, and some of these, good old Lizzie on the back, and just trying to get a date. I reckon it's probably, what, 1981, something like that, 79, 81, usually are. So they're 50 years old. Somebody's dropped that 50 years ago, and not thought 1979. So somebody's dropped that in 1979. Blimey, I was 12 then. Hard to think, that's a lifetime ago nearly. Mental. Right, I think I've got another one here in the clod, and it's probably the top of a pepper pot by the sound of it. Right, now I don't know what this one is. It's totally foxed me, but that's an old coin, a really old coin. Probably something like a hazard a guess, maybe a farthing. Yeah, I can't get on the back of it or nothing like that. I'll wash it up and have a look, but that's definitely a coin. It's definitely old. It's got to be 16, 1700s. Could be an interesting one, and I'll get back on that one. But yeah, that's the fourth coin. I haven't filmed it, but I found another blooming 2p today. Those things are they're following me about like buttons. But saying that, I haven't had any buttons today. So apart from one, I think I showed you earlier. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. But there's obviously people been about over here, because I am finding stuff, especially that spoon. I'd like to find some stuff that went with that, because that looks really old. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Yeah, I'm sort of walking up this hill, still getting puffed out, and I found this. I don't know if it's a button or what it is, but I was just going to give it a little clean. But is that a coin or a button? No idea. It don't feel like a button. It feels more like a coin, but it's got this funny edge on. I don't know what all that's about. Or was it a buckle? Is that a hole in there? I don't know. I don't want to ruin that one. It looks quite interesting. Do you know, I was thinking, you've got all these people dropping all these coins and bits and pieces around these fields. Bloody hell. People used to put a shift in those days. That's all I could say. I mean, these people now that go to the supermarkets or these big places like, you know, well, just say for instance Asda, they get pissed off if they can't park right outside the shop, like, you know, let alone walking all over these fields and dropping stuff. How times have changed. Right, I've no idea what this one is, but I dug it off the top there. It's in the clod again, and I thought it might be something interesting. It's probably a load of rubbish now, but yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon that is? Do you know, it feels quite strange actually. It doesn't look rubbish, let's put it that way. And on the back of it, it looks like it's a broken ring. Does that make sense? Could that be? Look at it. might just be a crappy bit of metal, I don't know, but to me it looks like could be a ring of some sort, back of a ring that come round, sort of broke that side. Interesting. Do you know, I just found this, I don't know what it is, for 1 minute, and I don't want to sort of straighten it out because it might break, but it's looks ever so delicate and ever so old. Any ideas? Could be a little washer, but I don't know, I don't think so. I haven't found one like that before. Found plenty of washers, but yeah, lovely view of the church over here. That, I think that's got Westminster chimes in there. As you know, I'm a bell ringer, and I've rung there a few times. Lovely ring of 8. But yeah, some bloody nice houses along here as well. Right, I just got another clod shot here, and I think it's a coin. I just dug this out. I must admit, this bloody manticore today is banging. It doesn't miss anything. I know people love their DS2s and 10s or whatever it is, and their 1.765s, but this thing today, I know it's a toasty, right, but it's just bang on that. Listen to this. Just on it, and the depth. You know, I know that's only an air test, but I've got this thing 12-14 inches every time with these settings I'm on. Might get some off of this. Don't know, I can see a little bit of a head. But it's another coin. The coin's a coin. And I was just looking around here and I thought to myself, what the hell are people doing in the middle of these fields? What, you know, there's all these roads about and all these different places, and yet whether it's the farmers over the years and stuff, they seem to find stuff all over the fields. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins today. No, 7. I know one's a 2p piece, granted. No, one's a 1p piece, but a coin's a coin, as we always say. I got some good sort of relics and stuff like that. I got that spectacle buckle. I'm trying to make my way back to the car now, but somebody's gone and put a Devon bank all the way along here and buckled it all up. So I got to go walk all the way down the hill and all the way up the other side. But you're not going to see me complaining because I'll be detecting all the way back. Yeah, I'll show you an example with this manticore later. The way it's actually picking stuff up through this thick grass is bang on every time. There's, you know, it's not missing a thing. Not that I'm aware of. And I'm sort of, you know, I've had it since June, so got it. I think I got it as sus now as I'm going to ever get it. You know, as I said, people go on about different machines, but once you can get yourself sort of focused in, get yourself in tandem with your machine, you know, you're going to have a much better time. As I don't think, you know, people say, oh well, I swapped mine because of this and I've done that because of that. Well, they all do roughly the same thing, but you've really got to, you know, you've got to be at home with it. Anyway, enough of this trivia, because there's a lot of people here who haven't even got a machine. They just like to watch all this nonsense. Well, I did get through that hedge. There was a little gap, thank God, so I didn't have to walk all the way from the bottom. Look here, it's bloody miles. Well, it seems miles, look. Anyway, yeah, going on about the manticore. You got all this tufty grass, and there's a target here somewhere. I was messing about with it. I'll pick it up now. Where was it? Right, there it is. Yeah, so it's tufty grass. I know it's going to be probably a load of crap, but it seems to be so accurate. I mean, I know now this is going to probably be a load of junk, but, and I also know that I don't have to show you it, but, you know, being honest and all that sort of stuff, it seems to be just banging it out. When I say that, it's just pinpointing it out perfectly. See that? Straight in the hole. I know it's a load of crap or something, but I'll just show you how accurate it is. It's right where it's told me to dug. Who's dug? Right? And that, okay, it's a bit of crap. Don't know quite what it is, but looks like some sort of token of sorts, or it could be just a bit of crappy lead, but that was bang on it, no messing, straight on it. There's none of this digging all over the place around here. Yeah, there's some on that. I'll probably try and clean it up later. But again, it's this, you know, it looks a bit like maybe a button or a coin or something, an old farm token. Don't know. Well, I got another clod here, and I think there might be a button or something in it. Yeah, it's probably a button this time. No, it's not. It's another one of those coins. Very similar to the last one I've had. So I don't know what these are. They look the size of a farthing, if that makes sense. They're too small for a half p. And I don't believe there's Roman round here. Although I did dig that up earlier. They look like a Roman, but I only found them up in Somerset, so it might be a grot, I don't know, but it feels more like a toasted farthing. That's what I reckon. But anyway, on to the next one. Well, I got the second button of the day, which ain't bad. I've actually missed them, to be honest. But yeah, nothing on it, but nice button. Well, that's me here done for the day. I'm sure I'll be coming back here. Fantastic place. Yeah, I got these lines and that, but it doesn't matter, does it? Had quite a bit up. Some buckles, a few coins and stuff. So I'm happy, and a spoon. So yeah, I'll wash it up and I'll see if I can go through some of it with you later.